I chose to come to Sejong Academy to meet more people like me and to learn the Korean language because at my old school there wasn't many Korean people. There's only one person there. So I thought it would be cool to meet some people like me.
What is your favorite part about coming to Sejong Academy?
It's being able to learn Korean language and culture.
What's your favorite part about going to Sejong Academy?
My favorite part is learning Korean.
I come to Sejong Academy because it's a small school, so everyone can learn at their own paces, even if they're advanced or a little below grade level.
Mr. Tipka, can you tell us what you think makes Sejong Academy special?
Yes, well, I think the first thing that makes us special is that we're Korean immersion, and Korea is a small and a very unique country in Asia that's actually becoming quite popular and growing very fast economically. So a lot of people are getting to know a little bit about Korea, but I think it's still relatively unknown for a lot of Minnesotans. So I think that would be the first thing. Another thing is most of our students and staff have some connection to Korea. Maybe they've lived in Korea or have parents who lived in Korea or things like that. So that's another thing. Also, we're a very small community. Everybody in the school knows everybody else. I know all the students, all their names. I've worked with many of them in the classroom. We have a lot of students who have friends from different classes, different age groups. So I think we're a very small and close community as a school. And finally, we're also a dodgeball school, which means we really love playing dodgeball and have frequent impromptu dodgeball games in the gym.
What made you want to send Haven to the school?
I've always been excited about the idea of a Korean immersion school in the Twin Cities. And so as soon as I heard Sejong was opening, I knew that's where I wanted to send my daughter. My daughter is a Korean adoptee, and I thought that it would be a wonderful way to connect her to her heritage by having her learn to speak the Korean language. And next time we go back to Korea, hopefully she will be able to communicate with her foster mother in Korean instead of needing to use a translator. And it's just been a wonderful experience, and she's learned so much in the past year.
선생님 뭘 마시러 가도 돼요?
What is your favorite part about teaching at Sejong Academy?
The favorite part about teaching at Sejong Academy is teaching Korean to my students. And I get thrilled when my students speak Korean back to me. And it's amazing how fast they can learn and speak Korean.
Ms. Middlecamp, why did you choose to come to teach at Sejong Academy?
Well, I love the philosophy behind Sejong Academy. It's the first Korean immersion school in the United States. And we also cater to a large population of Korean students. So it's a real interesting mix of people who were born in the United States and immigrants. And it follows a philosophy of education that really focuses on academics, focuses on supporting each child, and really, because it's such a small community, it really builds a sense of family here.
Kim, how do you integrate Korean into your teaching?
Well, our class is basically Korean almost all day. So we use a lot of basic vocabularies in the classroom. And also during holidays, Korean holidays, we try to teach that in our social studies lesson.
안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요.